Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing fantastically well. So again, it's my weekly review, looking at performance, how I've actually improved on my trading from the week before, and again, looking at what my objectives, my targets are going to be in the week coming up. Now, what I've done is I have my trading performance spreadsheet, which I'm actually really enjoying using at the moment, really able to track how I'm actually doing on each of my accounts, as well as looking at how I'm working towards moving away potentially from prop firms. I've had a few issues over the past week with one in particular. So when we look at my overall score, I scored a 180, which essentially means I've overperformed by several percent. Now, if you look at the priority I had for this week, I really wanted to focus on the FTMO $200,000 challenge account, getting that back out of drawdown, as well as my Darwin X, so I can actually get through and get a Darwin associated. So I managed to do over 2% on FTMO, which is fantastic, as well as over nearly 2.5% on Darwin X. Now, overall, really satisfied with that, great performance. And although, yes, there's one negative on my list of accomplishments, which is actually my free trade accounts, essentially stocks and shares, I have no control essentially what's happening in that one. I'm buying, holding for a period of time. If the stock market goes down, yes, I'm going to be in a negative. I'm not able to buy and sell really quickly. There's no leverage. I can't do too much on that account, but I'm confident in the long term that stocks I've bought will all come good. So I want to touch very briefly on OFP. I was due a payout this week and I'm in discussions with it at the moment because a few trades have been flagged on my system as being invalid through to a data feed they've experienced on their back end. I don't know the ins and outs. I'm really trying to have a proper conversation with them, chatting through Discord as well as with some of the other teams to find exactly what has happened. Now, all they've said is they will not be able to process my payment right now and just carry on for the next month and see how it goes. But it was a bit alarming that the trades they flagged, I saw no issues in them at all. So I really want to have a really granular detail and proper discussion with them to see how they're going on. Because ultimately, we put the hard work in, we don't want to be challenged every single time we have a payout. And it's not exclusive to OFP, this is across all prop firms. If any of them have an issue, and I've had it with FTMO in the past where they flagged certain trades as not meeting their criteria or rules, and they've actually not allowed me to have those payouts. But that's where I'm getting into that whole frustration with prop firms a little bit, in that the control is all within them. We put the hard work in, we pass the challenges, we do the verifications, we get funded, and at any point they can pull the plug, and as we've seen a lot of prop firms go bust. And that's obviously why I've been focusing hard on my own accounts. They're only small values right now. I have other equity I can put into if I really feel confident in actually going forward. But that's why Darwin X has been quite good this week. I've actually managed to qualify to have a Darwin created. Essentially, that allows investors, anybody in the world who sees my performance on their platforms, they want to invest real money in me as a trader. Now, I don't expect that to happen overnight. I expect it to probably take a few months to even get a better track record, to be able to get some investors coming on board. But ultimately, it's a way of moving away from traditional prop firms and taking control of myself and my own trading. And at the same time, it gets a small, real live account with real money that will grow, it will compound. And again, if I feel confident, I can put more money into that platform and start trading at bigger levels. So looking forward to the week ahead with the confidence I've now got back on FTMO, looking that I've actually now got the challenge account back to about 4% drawdown, again from where it was. It's been in a real steady state of not doing very well, but this week and again last week, showing great progress in moving forward. I can now start to have the confidence in myself and my trading to actually start on my funded account again. That's been laying dormant for a very long time, not trading it because I didn't want to have the kind of uncertainty, that risk that if I started trading it, I'd get into a drawdown, and that was on my own fears and my own sort of falling out of favor with trading for a little bit. I've got the confidence back, I'm really enjoying it. I've got other things going on that allows me to not focus every single second of the day on trading, and that's why the performance I can see tracking week on week are getting better and better. Now, I know we're almost up to the halfway through the year. It's scary how time is going by. I really need to accelerate in the latter half of this quarter and into the end of the year to make some fantastic profits to really prove that trading is a worthwhile venture. So I hope that's given some inspiration to people out there to carry on. If you are not feeling it with trading right now, just take a break, come back when you are fully refreshed and the performance will show. Thanks for watching. Catch you again very soon. Cheers.